G'day munchies, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to do something old school, so it's going to be using cash money. Instead of using the Hungry Jack's app, I'm going to be using cash, and I'm just going to walk in there and I'm going to see what takes my fancy. So I don't have anything in particular what I'm looking for. I'm just going to pick something and go from there. So I'll be there in a few moments, so stay tuned and I'll get back to you. Alright, we are back from the, I wouldn't say drive-through, but we're back from the counter at Hungry Jack's, and I got myself the Grilled Masters Brooklyn Angus. Now it's brand new at Hungry Jack's, and I thought today I might just splurge just a little bit. I know I do the deals and whatever, but I thought, you know what, I'll try today for something a little bit extra. Now in total with everything I got the Brooklyn Angus value meal, but a medium meal, not the large meal, and it came with the medium chips and a medium Coke, and that came to $17.70 just for the meal itself. So a little bit exy, but I want to see, you know, if you spend the money, if it's worth it on Hungry Jack's, because I did that value meal 2 days ago, and it was like, that was probably one of the best burgers I've had. It was tiny and the value was on point, and I said, you know, I wouldn't get it if it was $11.50, because I wouldn't, because it's a tiny burger, but this thing's quite a whopper. It's actually quite big. So I got that, and I also got the caramel fudge iced coffee. I thought that looked pretty cool. Now that looks pretty cool, like, you have to admit it looks pretty cool. So I've blown out my budget for the week, but I thought, you know what, it's near Christmas, I'll give you something to chew on a little bit, and we'll see how we go. So apparently the Grilled Masters Brooklyn Angus is a thick and juicy flame grilled Angus patty stacked with melted natural cheese, pickle strips, spicy tomato relish, lettuce, tomato and mayo on a toasted brioche bun. So with that being said, this is our grilled Brooklyn Angus. Pretty cool box. Let's open her up, see what's inside. Well, it doesn't look good because I can't see. Oh, it's in that good old piece of paper. Let's have a look. A little bit smaller than I thought, but still not too bad. We've got our pickles. Is quite hefty. Apparently this is about 2,900 kilojoules, so about 33% of your daily intake. So if your math is correct, you can have 3 of these per day, just the burger. Alright, so looking at it, it's quite a mess actually. You got a lot of the pickles all over the shop. So the pickles aren't bad actually. Now I'm going to risk taking this part and showing you, but you see that? Got our standard lettuce and mayo on the top bun, and on the bottom we've got our pickle strips, quite large pickle strips. We have our tomato, we have our tomato relish, spicy but not too spicy, and I've got a natural cheese down the bottom, and 1 beef patty. So not massive, but not that bad. I'm gonna eat the pickles because I know as soon as I bite into this thing, it's gonna pull it out. It is quite heavy, so let's give this a go. Okay. Whoop. See it sliding all over the shop. I feel like they got too much going on. is a messy burger. Taste wise, it's good. The beef patty is really nice. The spicy tomato relish or whatever it is, or tangy, isn't really tangy at all. I think the long strips of pickle make it very hard to eat. And because they're watery, it tends to make the bun quite soft. Size wise, it's definitely bigger than the last one. But taste wise, it's actually quite good. Like, it's actually really tasty. I feel like the pickle strips could have been cut in half. They could just be normal pickles. Because once you bite into that and you can pull everything out of the burger. So but the meat is really good. The sauce isn't super tangy or super spicy. It's nice. It's not unmanageable. It's actually quite good. The beef patty is perfectly cooked. Like, I was going to go with the Jack fried chicken burger, but I thought, nah, I'm going to try this. So price wise, for a medium meal, like I said, was $17.70. Is that worth it? Well, I don't know. I'm leaning towards a no, because that's quite exy, and that's what you get. I think a large is close to $19, so I thought that burger was going to be bigger, and the fact that it wasn't, it's not worth it. I thought it would be, but it's not. But it's good. It was a very good tasting burger, but not worth $17.70. The chips are very good. They might look the normal, but they're actually not bad. They're not bad salted today. And the Coke. Hungry Jack's Coke is probably my favourite, I think. That's the meal done. In my opinion, no, it's not worth $17.70. Score out of 10 for value would be 5. It's just not worth that price. It's not worth nearly $18 for all that, when I got pretty much the similar meal 2 days ago for $6.50 through the app for the deal. It was a small burger, but that wasn't much bigger, really. So definitely not worth the price. I wanted to see what I could get without having to go and get reward deals or whatever. Just walk in the store and just buy something. So I don't think it's worth that price. Taste wise, 8 out of 10 for sure. That was actually really good. Aside from the pickle strips being massively long, and you could probably cut them in half, because I know that you bite into it and pull, you're going to pull all the guts out of the burger. So if they cut them in half, it'd be pretty good. But also because of the moisture of the pickles, it kind of moistens the bun a bit and everything around, so it makes it quite messy to eat. That aside, the pickle, the relish, like the tomato relish, or tangy, spicy tomato relish, whatever it is, it's not tangy, it's not spicy, it's just nice. So that was a good flavour. The beef patty was cooked perfectly, the natural cheese was really good, and the mayo and the lettuce was really good. So taste wise, 8 out of 10 for sure. Value wise, 5 out of 10. So all up, I reckon, let's go on average, maybe let's go 6, 7 out of 10 for that meal. I wouldn't be rushing out there to go get it, but if you've got a bit of splurge money, you want to try something different or something new at Hungry Jack's, give it a go. It's not a bad burger, it's just a little bit pricey. But let's go with the large caramel fudge iced coffee. Now I like my iced coffee. That looked pretty cool to me, so I'm gonna give that a go. I actually got a spoon for this just to see what the cream and the fudge on top tasted like. It's all gonna be all over my shorts. All right. Typical whipped cream. And quite large too, which is good. Let's see what it tastes like. That's actually pretty good. It's got a good hit of coffee. And only a slight hint of the caramel. You can't taste much. If you blindfolded me and asked me where the caramel was in the drink itself, you wouldn't be able to do it. It's just the sauce stuff on top is really the only caramel bit about it. Yeah. And that's literally just the sauce that you get from a caramel sundae. Nothing special. $6.60 for that. Oh, sorry, $6.10 for that. When I could got a whole meal for $6.50. No. $3 tops for this, I reckon. So again, it's new. It's got a good coffee hit to it. If you've got $6.10 to spend on a drink, then go ahead. But I don't think I'll be getting that. I don't think I'll be rushing to get this one. But not bad, just overpriced. That's all. So for a price on that one, or sorry, a review on that one, price wise, 3 out of 10, because that's too expensive for a drink. And taste wise, probably 5, because it's got a good coffee hit, but if you're expecting a mixture of, like, you know, deep caramel tones and blah blah blah, and you're not going to get it. It's just literally that bit on the top with the whipped cream, some caramel on top. You can't taste the caramel inside. It's just that straight coffee, so might as well just be a straight iced coffee with a bit of ice, and that's it. So that's me done. So that's $21.60. $23.80 for all that. Good to show you what you can get. Up to you if you want to go out there and get it, but I'm not going out there. I'll stick with what I can get on the cheap. So that's that done. So that is the Brooklyn Angus. Hang on, I'll tell you exactly what the name is. Is the Grill Masters Brooklyn Angus. So yeah, go out there, give it a crack if you've got the money, and see if it floats your boat. If not, stick around and I'll find something else. But another reminder for tomorrow, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. my live stream will kick off. And like I said, I'm just going to cook a barbecue and do a couple of reviews and a couple of little things, and just have a chilled morning. So if you can, join. If you can't, the live stream will still be available to view after it's done, so I won't get rid of it. So that's me done. Please keep safe, especially this time of the year. No need to rush, just keep safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.